Hi there, welcome or welcome back. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to dive right in as usual, and we're going to take a few cards here from the Energy Oracle deck and see what messages need to come up. So Spirit, please allow me to tune into any messages here for the collective or group of people that are tuning into this reading on YouTube. So please help me channel any messages that need to come out today. So you're gonna find these messages whenever you find them, whenever Spirit is meaning for you to find them. So, and when this message does find you, hopefully it will bring some messages of clarity, confirmation or guidance, or hopefully inspiration. All right, so let's take a look here and see what needs to come out for whoever's tuning in here today. So we have financial constraints. Okay, so for whoever's tuning in, maybe there's some challenges when it comes to your finances, or maybe you're worried about money for some reason. All right, and if this is not involved with finances, maybe there is a lack mentality here, something to do with maybe feeling like you don't have enough. And we're gonna take some cards also to clarify what this represents. Let's see what else needs to come up here. What other messages? We have the thinking man, okay, and contract. Ooh, interesting. Okay, it's interesting because usually what I get with this energy of the thinking man, this is somebody who is able to see something clearly. It's like there's something about your experience, or somebody who is, around you, like their experience, where something is becoming crystal clear. Okay, so I'm getting like here for somebody, this is about seeing something that maybe you didn't see before, because with this energy of contract, it's almost like we're trying to stay maybe impartial about a certain situation. I mean, with this balance portrayed in this card here, but I also get the sense there could be something here that if this is you or the person that you're dealing with, if this is somebody that you're dealing with, maybe a masculine energy, like there's something here that this person wasn't able to see before. What I'm getting with this card is that every time you look at something here, there's something new that you're able to see about a situation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like there is a masculine energy here that keeps coming back to something. Maybe this is a soul contract, and it's like every time this person comes back to it, like every time they circle back, they're able to see things in a way that maybe they didn't before. It's almost like there's always like new nuances and new information that this person is able to get every time they try to maybe look at this contract or whatever this experience is for them. But I am definitely picking up on an energy here where somebody is not only seeing things more clearly, but they're thinking clearly when it comes to something here. So let's take a few more and see what else needs to come up here. I'm gonna take 3 more and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So we are getting hostilities, coming out with door to spirit. So this is interesting because I'm kind of getting an energy here for somebody where you have spirit's protection. If there are some kind of hostility experiences that are surrounding you right now, like Spirit wants you to know that it has your back. Okay, so maybe there's some kind of protection that you need to put around yourself, okay, to protect your energy, because sometimes this could be, like spiritual attacks. Okay, so maybe this is about, experiences in your life where maybe you're having, trouble seeing eye to eye with certain people at this time. But I'm getting very strongly here that Spirit is watching over you at this time. Like if you're going through some kind of difficult experience, maybe you're not on the same page with people, maybe there are some energies here that are hostile towards you. There is an energy of protection here for somebody. Okay, so we also have the card of walking away. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know if this is pertaining to a masculine energy who is walking away. I mean, we've been picking up on this, for a while. And it's like if there's some kind of contract here that is being broken, because this card of walking away kind of came under this contract card. So I'm feeling like for some masculines out there, whether you're a woman or a man, like we all have feminine and masculine energies, right? But I'm getting like for a masculine collective, like they've been walking away from some kind of experience. Maybe this is a contract. It could be a legal contract or a spiritual contract. It could be a marriage or a business contract, whatever this contract is. But what I've been getting is that some masculines are kind of like dissolving certain contracts, okay, and walking away from certain experiences here. Now I feel like there could be some kind of hostilities involved here, okay, as this masculine energy, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with, as this masculine energy is trying to free themselves from whatever this is. I do feel like they are seeing things a lot more clearly now, okay. It's almost like they know who is in their corner and who is not. So let's take a few cards here and see what else comes up for this. Yeah, let's start with this contract card, okay? We want to start with this contract card. At the bottom of the deck we have Knight of Cups. Interesting, like this is as romantic as it gets, right? Like this person holding this bouquet of roses or flowers here. So let's start with this contract and see what details we can get on whatever this contract is. So whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with. So Spirit, what do we need to know about this contract? We're getting the Empress. All right, so this is feminine energy. So maybe this is a masculine energy that you have a soul bond with, or maybe a spiritual contract, okay? This could also have to do maybe with, you know, now, there could be something to do here with a pregnancy, I have to say, but so we're also getting the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not really sure if I'm going to take them because I didn't really ask. So let me put them back and ask. So what else do we need to know about this contract? We're getting the World. So there's a cycle completion here. So I feel like this is a cycle that is being closed for somebody. This is the completion of a contract is what I'm getting, which is interesting because in the depiction of this Empress card, it's like she is pregnant with the World. So there's something about a cycle completion here, something arriving at some kind of conclusion. It's the end of something is what I'm getting. Okay. And what else do we need to know about this contract? We're getting Victory. Oh my gosh. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this might have been a very difficult experience here, but what I like about the depiction of the Ten of Swords is that this person is walking towards the light. I feel like this is the successful completion of some kind of, I want to say karmic contract, because that's the word that is coming up for me here, where somebody is emerging victorious. I feel like if this is you, you have recently completed a cycle and Spirit wants you to wants to tell you that you've successfully completed the cycle, okay? So maybe you've been wondering, you know, like, have I completed the cycle? Like, have I really, you know, cleared out some kind of karmic contract here? And the answer that I'm getting is yes. Like, you have emerged victorious from whatever this difficult experience was, okay? If this is also the person that you're dealing with, I'm getting the sense that this person has freed themselves from some kind of difficult experience here, okay? So there's definitely an ending here and also a new beginning, okay? Yeah, because that's the promise of the Empress too, right? It's like there's a promise here of a new life. I'm almost getting this energy of somebody who is getting a second lease on life, okay? Maybe a new opportunity after having closed out a major karmic contract here and having emerged successful as a result. Very interesting. Okay. All right, so is this related to the walking away card? Let's take a look here at this walking away. Like, what do we need to know about this walking away? We're getting the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe creating some kind of plan. I feel like This walking away, whether you realize this or not, like if you're the one walking away from some kind of situation, I feel like you've already been taking the steps forward in a different direction. Okay, like these could be the baby steps, but I'm getting that either you are being practical about this at this time, or spirit is asking you to be practical about maybe detaching yourself from some kind of situation, or being more mindful about where you're wanting to go next. It's like if you're leaving some kind of situation behind here with this card of walking away, and you're going a specific direction, it's like spirit is saying, what efforts are you putting into aligning with this new direction that you're wanting to go into? Okay, so let me ask, what is it that you're walking away from? So either you or the person that you're dealing with, what is it that you're walking away from? We have the Page of Cups, so this is another page energy. Okay, so maybe it's an apology, but I also get with this card of this, you know, Page of Cups, like this is something to do with, you know, maybe your imagination. Maybe there's something here that you've been fantasizing about, that you've been, you know, trying to see in your mind's eye, like visualizing. And what I'm getting here is that it's about time to put this into action. Okay, so it's about taking this mental energy and doing something about it, like taking some kind of practical approach with this energy of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we also have the Moon. All right, so there could be some things here that are hidden. All right, a bit of a mystery that is going on here as well. We also have the Lovers coming out with the Seven of Wands. There's something here that is being highly protected. Remember, I was telling you that there is an energy of protection coming through here with the Door to Spirit. Like if there's some kind of hostilities coming towards you, like if this is involving some kind of sacred union, what I'm getting here is that your connection, your sacred union is being protected at this time. I feel this is about, you know, this could have to do with, you know, I was already picking up on this masculine energy here who is saying something clearly. You know what? Let me take a look at this thinking man, because I feel like the pieces are going to start coming together here in this reading. Yeah, we're getting the Knight of Cups. So there's somebody here who wants to make some kind of romantic gesture. Okay, so this could be some kind of romantic confession as well, where somebody is ready to open up about how they feel. Why? Because this person is finally able to see things clearly. And we have two more cards coming out. So it's the Five of Swords coming out with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like there could be some kind of transition here, because with this energy of the Two of Pentacles, I get the sense that somebody is being called to stay adaptable when it comes to something here, especially if there's an ending of a contract happening for somebody here. Maybe somebody is leaving a situation behind and going a different direction, and this could have to do, I mean, I think it is about love. I mean, we already have the Lover's card, and we have this romantic gesture that is about to pop up here for somebody, if this reading is resonating for you so far. Okay, but why is this energy of the Five of Swords here? Like, what is this headache that this person is kind of experiencing right now? What is this? So we're getting Justice. All right. Yeah, so there could be some kind of legal involvement happening here. Like if this is a divorce that is happening, maybe this person is in the middle of a court battle of some kind. Okay, it's like this is stressing this person out, because what I'm getting here, like it is starting to paint a very interesting picture for me now, because I feel like this is a masculine energy who is ending some kind of karmic contract. Maybe again, this is a divorce situation that is happening here, and they're wanting to go in a different direction. Okay, so this is them walking away and coming towards you with an offer of commitment or some kind of love gesture towards you. All right. And what I'm getting here is that I do feel like there's a lot of hostilities going on here, which we were already picking up with this card. And now with this energy of the Five of Swords, I feel like this is related to what this person is going through when it comes to some kind of legal contract that is happening here. But it's like they are looking forward to walking away and come towards you with some kind of love offer, okay? And what you need to know at this time is that your relationship or your connection with this person is being highly protected at this time, okay? Yeah, maybe somebody here needs to extend an apology. I feel like this person, they have been wondering how they're going to make this work, okay? With this energy of the Page of Cups, maybe they're wanting to come towards you like with some kind of emotional confession or some kind of emotional communication. But it's almost like this person, they have been, you know, trying to visualize in their mind's eye, you know, how they would make something happen. And with this energy of the Page of Pentacles, it's like Spirit is encouraging them to be practical about it. I mean, I feel like they probably already are, if again there's some kind of divorce that is happening here for them. It's like this is something that, oh, I'm getting like with this energy of the World, like it's finalized for somebody here. If it's not finalized yet, it's only a matter of time. But what I'm getting with this energy of the World is that this completion is only, it's inevitable, okay? It's only a matter of time. All right. Yeah. So let's see. We know that, I think this hostilities, we already know what it is, but let's take a few cards here and see what else we can get out of it. We're getting the Six of Pentacles, okay? So maybe there's some kind of, I want to say, splitting of assets that is happening here. Maybe part of this fight that is happening, this legal fight, is that, you know, people could be splitting their assets if there's a divorce involved. We're also getting the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be a very slow moving process that is happening here for somebody. And I'm almost getting an energy of frustration here, right? It's like, when am I going to finally be free? Yeah, I feel like this is this masculine energy that is coming through here. It's like this person, they can't wait to be done with something here, okay? We also have the Ace of Swords. Yes, this is the clarity. This is the clarity that they're getting. Like, we started this reading by saying that somebody here is, you know, crystal clear about something. Yeah, so what is this clarity? Ace of Wands. There's also something here to do with their intuition. I feel like there's some kind of energy here that is being ignited. Okay, some kind of spark is what I'm getting coming out with this energy of the Eight of Pentacles. Could be something to do here with work here for somebody. But you know, now I'm starting to understand why this financial constraints came out. So we're getting the Two of Wands for the financial constraints. Okay, so maybe there are some decisions here that need to be made. Yeah, I feel like as part of maybe this court battle that is happening with me saying that there's some kind of, you know, splitting of the assets, maybe there's a masculine here who's worried about finances. Okay, it's almost like taking a financial hit when it comes to whatever is happening legally for them. And we're also getting the Ten of Cups, okay? But they're wanting to go towards their emotional fulfillment, like their happiness. Okay, so what else do you need to know about this Ten of Cups? I feel like that's what this choice is coming down to. But we have fears coming up here with the Devil. Okay, it's almost like this person has been a puppet on strings. Okay, some kind of insecurities here have been leveraged against them. Okay, maybe some of these fears have to do with finances for this person, where they're wondering, like, even if I were to come towards you, okay, like, will I have the resources? Will I have enough financial stability? Okay, so that could be a part of what this fear is for this person. All right. So, yeah, so I am really wanting to keep it, you know, a short reading for today. Let me see. We do have the Eight of Wands here coming out as well. I'm getting like a sense of direction, you know, everything going in a specific direction here, like there's a focus, forward movement here. Knight of Wands. Okay, so kind of hot. So yeah, that's the message. I mean, to kind of recap, I feel like this is the energy of somebody who is ending a legal contract, maybe a marriage or getting a divorce. Okay, excuse me, because there's a karmic cycle here that has ended for them. Like they see things very clearly right now. If they ever had a doubt in their mind, okay, maybe part of what they're also seeing clearly is that there's something about their experience or their situation that has been very toxic, okay, that has them, you know, feeling stuck. All right, not finding a way out. All right, but this person is walking away. Like if this is a divorce or some kind of business contract, there is a finalization when it comes to this. And I'm also getting a new beginning here as well with this energy of the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, okay, where somebody is seeing things a lot clearer now, and now they can make a decision, right? Yeah, I do feel like it's a choice. I feel like this is what it boils down to, is that there's been a choice in love, okay, where somebody has chosen the energy of the Ten of Cups over the Devil. All right, so there you have it. So let's take a few messages of guidance here before we wrap up this reading. So we have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Maybe that's what's happened, you know, in the situation they were in. Like if you're wondering, maybe, you know, this person hasn't really been sexually attracted to the person that they've been with. All right, so that's going to be a message of confirmation for somebody. Like this is how you'll know, part of how you'll know. But let's take a few more here. We also have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's kind of the energy that we got with the Knight of Cups, right? So we also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. Yeah, I've been sensing this energy for a group here that maybe you've had to detach out of, you know, self-protection or self-preservation. And it's like this person could be having even more admiration and respect because you kind of put yourself first. All right. So that's the message right there, my friends. I hope that it was helpful. Please feel free to comment down below letting me know how it resonated. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.